Hey everybody, this week's assignment, we're supposed to talk about a story that amazes us. So I want to talk about how I met my husband, which is a funny story. And a lot of people ask me about marriage since I'm so young, and my husband is like 14 years older than me. So I was deputy clerk at our county's courthouse, and my husband had just got out of prison. So, one day he came to ask me to wash my car. That's what a lot of guys do down here. They wash your car, and you might give them $10 or $15. So my boss then was the chancery clerk, and he was like, "Oh, he just got out of prison. You better, watch yourself and whatever, like that." So I was working two jobs. By day, I was a deputy clerk. By night, I was a cashier working at McDonald's. So he would always come through the drive-thru. If I worked. So, and I didn't know why, but I was scared of him. Once you say jail or prison, I'm moving. So I have a air about myself. So I moved from chancery clerk, and I got a full-time position as deputy clerk for Harford County Board of Supervisors. So I stopped working at McDonald's, and I started working at the Board of Supervisors. So this guy kept coming around, and I'm like, wait, why is he coming around? Come to find out, my new boss was his sister-in-law. And by me still scared of him, not knowing what he did to go to prison or whatever. So my sister-in-law was like, he want to go out with you, please. I'm not a date person. I didn't date when I was out there in the world. And so when she asked me to go on a date with him, I was like, no. And she begged me a couple of times, and she even opted to pay for the date. So I finally gave in after 3 times. And this was June of 2012. So I went on a date with him instantly. Made me laugh. I remember our first date, the dress I had on and everything. So after that, a whole year later, September of 2013, we got married. And a lot of people see me now and say, how did you do it? Why did you do it? I tell everybody, marriage is a good thing. If, when you get married, you become one. You're no longer two, you're one. So my thing is, don't judge a book by its cover, because I judged him by him being in prison, not knowing what he did. But I was scared, because when you say jail, I'm gone. But by me knowing him on my first date, getting to know him on my first date, it was absolutely wonderful. Best decision I ever made. And as you can see, I'm vibrant, and I'm still feeling this marriage life.